Hello there. Welcome back to grade 11 business studies. In this video, I want to look at a question paper that is a past exam paper, which is a match test. And this question paper is on business ventures. We're going to look at question 3, which is on business ventures. So the first part of our question 3.1.1 is tabulate the differences between a franchisor and a franchisee. So we are saying that the question is saying tabulate, which means we are going to present it in the form of a table. But if you look at the difference between the two, the franchisor, it's an individual or a company that sells or grants a franchise for the sale of goods or the operation of a service. So basically, we are saying the franchisor is the one which sells. And then, from the point of view of the franchisee, it now buys um, the franchise. So basically, that's the main difference that we have between the two. So we go to our answer section trying to see those are the difference that we have. So we are seeing that other franchisor is the person who sells the right to trade in the product or the service. It can be a person or take notes. So the same applies to franchisee. Now we're saying the person or business who purchases the right to use the idea. So basically, this is the difference that we have between the two. So going on to the next part of the question, which is 3.1.2, discuss three contractual obligations that the financial manager will have to deal with in the franchise agreement. So the contractual obligations, so basically we need to be able to understand what are contractual obligations so that we can be able to deduce these obligations. So basically, when we are talking about contractual obligations, we are talking about elements of a contract, typically outlining the terms and conditions that govern the relationship between the parties. Obviously, we are saying in a contract, we've got two parties that is there that will be involved in that contract. So in that way, now we are looking at the terms and conditions that govern the relationship between the two parties. So these are exactly that what we want to put down according to this question. Remember, our question is asking for three contractual obligations. Obviously, we have to put down those three, and then obviously you're going to get your 6 marks, which means each one is got 2 marks. So we go to our other section and try to see which one do we have according to this video. The first one is saying the obligations of the franchisor. It's in the franchisee. So what is supposed to be done by the franchisor and what is supposed to be done by the franchisee within that agreement of a franchise agreement. So basically, we are saying this is the first point that we have, and then the second point is saying the training and operational support the franchisor will provide also will be also part of that, and then also initial duration of the franchise. Obviously, the franchise will be having a duration where it is supposed to run. So basically, that's what we have. And then we've got total investment and what royalties and services will be policies, a settlement of disputes. So these are settlement of disputes. So basically, you see, maybe there is a spelling error that we are having there. So we're saying disputes. So these are the contractual obligations that we have. So obviously, our question requires us three. So we can just pick three that you can deem appropriate according to the list that we have there. Then we go to the next part of the question, which reads, copy and complete the table below, which means this is supposed to be presented in your answer book, whereby you have a column for partnership and column for cross cooperation. And then we're supposed to differentiate or list items of the number of owners under partnership and the number of owners under cross cooperation. And then the name entering, how are you supposed to end the name, establishing documents and liability continuity. So obviously we have also that mentioned in our other section whereby we are saying number of owners under partnership, we have got two, which means this we are saying at least two or more. We don't have an upper limit in terms of the partnership, it's at least two. So basically here, two, which means is the lowest figure that is supposed to be there, and then the maximum is unlimited. So we have close cooperation, we are saying it ranges from 1 to 10. And then name ending up under partnership, there's no name restriction. So there's no restriction in terms of how you are supposed to end the name of a partnership. But under close cooperation, it ends with CC, which obviously means close cooperation. So basically, that's the second part in terms of name ending. Then we've got establishing documents under partnership. We've got the partnership agreement. Remember, partnership agreement is the one that consists of the terms of the partnership in terms of profit sharing ratios, interest on capital, interest on borrowings, and many other terms that are under that. Then we've got also under close cooperation. We now have the founding statement that describes the aspect of establishing documents. So basically, That's what we got that section. Then we've got liability. Under partnership, we've got unlimited liability. And we know that what we mean by unlimited liability, that assets of the owners of the business are not taken to settle debts of the business. That's what we mean by limited. And unlimited, it means the assets of the owners can be taken to settle debts of the business. So basically, that's what we have. So we've got unlimited under partnership, then limited under close cooperation. And then we've got continuity under partnership, it lacks continuity, whereby under close cooperation is continuity. So by continuity, we are saying upon death of the owner of the business will stop operating when you say it lacks continuity. It's not going to operate if the owner is not there. So that's what we say that it is lacking continuity. But when there's continuity, we are saying even if the owner dies, it's not there, the business will still operate. So that's the characteristic of a close cooperation, that it has continuity. So this is the last part of our third question. And let's take notes. Our question has got 20 marks, which is our question 3. So please, let's not forget to subscribe and share to our channel. More typical examination case questions will be uploaded on this channel. So let's stay tuned. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.